Hello, today I'm just going to make a quick video about some baby food, homemade baby food that I'm making right now. So I'll do it in clips. This is what everything looks like starting out. To the left you'll see the carrots and the spinach, and I'm going to throw an apple in there that I need to use up. So I'll be doing that, and then I will also do broccoli, and those are sweet potatoes, those two potatoes right there. So I'll be doing those mixtures separately, and then I'm also going to throw in some ground chicken as well. So I'm going to get this prepped and then I'll show you what it looks like on the stove cooking. Okay, so here is everything prepped, and I've got the sweet potatoes boiling. As soon as they get a little bit more done, I'm going to throw in that bag of frozen broccoli. That is, sorry for that noise, that's my son in his jumper. But that broccoli is what I get it from Sam's Club, and they are steamer bags to go in the microwave, but since I already have hot boiling water, I just figure throw them in with the sweet potatoes. Makes it simple. I like to be simple. And then here is chicken that I have boiling here to cook. And then that is the carrots and the apple that I chopped up. I cored and peeled the apple, and the spinach I will be blending raw with the carrots and the apple. And I will show y'all that next step after this. Okay, so the first batch of baby food is ready to be blended. This is the Ninja, and you'll see I put the spinach on the bottom already, and then the carrots and the apples just piping hot from the stove. I spooned them right into the canister here, and so I'm gonna go ahead and blend that up. Okay, so I'm going to stir that around, maybe blend it again, and then I'm going to take it back out so I can blend the chicken. I do like to mix the chicken separately, so then that way I can kind of divide it evenly, and it just blends a lot easier that way. So I'll do that next. Okay, so I just finished blending up the chicken, and so I just thought I'd give you a quick view of what that looks like. I don't really do it to where it's a pate. I do it kind of like a fine shred. And so I already mixed them together in, sorry the lighting's not so great, in with the spinach, carrots, and apples. It definitely looks green from that spinach. But I went ahead and mixed that up, and then I'm going to go ahead and move the chicken out and throw in this broccoli and sweet potatoes into there and blend it up, mix that together, and then we will put it into jars. So I'll show that in a second. Okay, so here's a quick look at the sweet potato and broccoli and chicken mix, how that turned out. Looks pretty good. And I've already started filling up some jars. These are definitely my favorite way to store baby food. These are 4-ounce mason jars, and I just got these white lids, but you can use the metal ones too. But these jars freeze well, and this is a whole portion for my baby right now, which I love because I also do the ice cubes, but those are smaller portions, so you know, he would go through about 3 of those, or maybe 4 at a time. But this is nice because I can just pull this out of the freezer in the morning. It'll be thawed by the afternoon or evening, and it's great. So I'm going to go ahead and jar up the rest of this, and I'll show you that. Okay, so here is the finished product. I totaled 14 meals altogether. I only got 4 meals out of that carrot, apple, and spinach, and then I got 10 meals out of the sweet potato, broccoli, and the chicken. So here it is all like this. I'm going to let it cool, and it mostly cooled before I put the lids on, and then I'm just going to let it make sure and get a little bit cooler, and I'll throw these in the freezer, and that is done. Okay, so in a nutshell, that is pretty much how I like to make baby food. There are so many different ways that you can do it depending on the tools that you have in your home, but it is so easy and there are so many benefits. If you are considering it, I would highly encourage you to do it. Today it took me about 45 minutes. I got 14 meals and it cost about $5 or so. So many of the ingredients I already had on hand. I only purchased the sweet potatoes today, but from what I could roughly estimate, it was about $5 for all the ingredients. And so that is very good savings. I believe it's about $1 per jar of baby food in the grocery store or Walmart or wherever, and that is less than 50 cents for getting the 14 meals that I was able to get today. So I would just encourage you to try it. It doesn't take long, and it's very gratifying. It's therapeutic. I really enjoy doing that for my son. I love knowing exactly what's going in his baby food, and you can do it too. So I hope that this was a helpful video for you. I know so many videos that I've watched about making baby food have been helpful for me. So yeah, so this was really fun for me to do today, and maybe I'll do something like this again in the future.